Hey, I'm Al Flora with Sleepsafe Beds, here today to tell you a little bit about our company, when it started, and how it helps the disability community. Sleepsafe Beds started back in 2001. A couple guys were building furniture upstate New York, and a gentleman approached them because the state of New York was looking for a bed that addressed the 7 zones of entrapment identified by the FDA. They were looking for facilities throughout the state to use this bed. They came up with a bed. They picked our bed. We ended up getting some patents on it. And over the course of the next year or two, it kind of adapted more towards a pediatric safety bed, and which brings us to where we're at now. Our bed is FDA registered in the state of Virginia. It is classified as a medical device. And we have 4 different beds that I'm going to share with you shortly.
During our development, we focused on addressing the 7 zones of entrapment identified by research conducted by the Food and Drug Administration in 2001. The research identified 7 zones of a traditional hospital bed where patients are most often entrapped. Zone 1, within the rail. Zone 2, under the rail, between the rail supports or next to a single rail support. Zone 3, between the rail and the mattress. Zone 4, under the rail at the ends of the rail. Zone 5, between split bed rails. Zone 6, between the end of the rail and the side edge of the headboard or footboard. Zone 7, between the headboard or footboard and the mattress end. These zones represent a special danger for children with disabilities or mobility challenges. The Sleepsafe Bed addresses the zones of entrapment through a functional, patented design. Today's Sleepsafe models include an array of choices to meet the medical necessity of special needs children.
This is our low bed. When I say low bed, safety rail height, top of mattress to the top of the safety rail. All right, that's our lowest safety rail height. This is going to be good for people who need a lower transfer. The transfer is at 22 inches. This is our new blue that we have. It's a deeper blue, very pretty, with a white trim. And this bed is a high-low electric. So with the high-low electric, you got a height adjustment, plus you have a head adjustment and a knee area adjustment. Okay, this is our medium rail height bed, Sleepsafe 2. This has an electric foundation, so it's a Sleepsafe 2 high-low twin with the mahogany finish and gray padding. So it comes with electric remote. It has the high-low, the head and foot articulation. And this is one of the 7 foundations that we have. So you got your high-low, which is your electric head and foot plus the high-low. We can do the all manual high-low, which is 3 different cranks. We can do a semi-electric, which is just your head and foot, or we can do the manual, just head and foot, or we can do electric head and foot with the manual high-low. You'll see here that the padding to this bed is padded around the windows. We do all of our padding in-house. This is with the gray padding. We have the cream, we have pink, we have taupe, we have gray, dark blue, and light blue. On all of our wood, it's a pressed core plywood, which is glued sheets of wood, the grains intertwined, and it makes it a lot stronger than solid wood. That's pretty important in the elements out there, wherever the bed's going and wherever it's going to stay. We want these beds to last a lifetime. This bed also has a tubing cutout for all of anything that needs to access in the bed. You can put that on the left side or the right side. In the middle, we can also do the same things in the footboard. You'll see an IV pole. It's a 4-hook IV pole. Locking casters. And 2 different attachment points. So you can attach a foundation at a lower or a higher spot, depending on what your needs are. And all of these foundations are available in each one of our 4 models. This is the Sleepsafe Bed. This also has a durable mesh, which is available. Very transparent. This is a new padding that we have out, pink. It's becoming popular with our with the female population in our beds. Now in a Sleepsafer bed, you won't, there's access, if there's an option to have access on that side of the bed also, it will be just the same as this. But a lot of times they push the beds up against the wall, so you only really need one access. But a dual view is the option if you want to have that. And this easily removes, and this one drops down for transfer. Now this is our Sleepsafer bed with an extension. The extension adds 16 3/4 inches to the Sleepsafer bed. Now this is an open extension. It can also come with a closed extension. I'll mention this. You'll see the transparent durable mesh up here on the top rail. We always do that unless someone specifically says they got to have windows. But the enclosure up here will always have the mesh windows. We'll have 6 windows in the top of this bed. But you have an option, open or closed. Now this rail folds up. And then there's your transfer height. Now you'll see this has dual access, dual view. That's an option. Now this is a Sleepsafe 2 with an extension. So I mentioned earlier that our most popular bed is a Sleepsafe 2. Well, a lot of the kids' activity level has increased, so they needed more safety rail height than they originally planned. So we created this. Now we can convert the Sleepsafe 2 into an extension bed as seen, but we can't order this up front. And I say that, it actually has a little bit more safety rail height than you Sleepsafer with an extension because of the features of this bed and what it demands. But it also, as the Sleepsafer folds down, and it folds up. Now you'll see the colors mixed up a little bit. It just gives you a little idea of what all we have to offer. You'll see your black, your green, your yellow, your red, your orange. A lot of different options. Anyway, that's our Sleepsafe, Sleepsafe 2, Sleepsafer, Sleepsafer with an extension, and our Sleepsafe 2 with an extension beds. I want to mention that we have partnered with Jinx and their 24-hour positioning system, Dreama system. So if that positioning system is needed, then contact us and Adaptive Imports and we can take care of you. Thank you guys at National Seating and Mobility. We appreciate you. We're here for you. Reach out. Like us on Facebook. Like us on Instagram. Go to our website. If you go to contact us, DME resources, click there. It has every form that exists. It has videos. We have all of our assembly instructions. If you don't want to look them there, call them and we'll send them to you. You know, we're 24/7 technical support. Use us. That's what we're here for.